Sati, you can take us into like a 6/8.
If you're playing.
Shabbat Shalom and Chodesh Tov to everyone. We hope you're all feeling good and are healthy. And those who are not so healthy, we hope you're recovering. And those who suffer the loss of a loved one, we hope you're finding comfort. And we are in another week of confinement, after another week of confinement, and isolation and the fear. But we're all together now. And we have an opportunity to spend some moments of Shabbat and of song and prayer and some soft, beautiful moments together, meaningful moments. So we hope everybody will join us in praying and singing and reaching for something different than the days of the week, which all their anxiety and the stress and the weight. We hope we'll have some time to connect to something different in our neshama. And so we invite everyone to turn to page 10 and join us in Yedid Nefesh. That's in Lev Shalem, and this is this prayer book. However, if you have Sidur Sim Shalom, you should turn to page 252. We'll be announcing pages in both, so people can find their way. If you have a different Sidur, just find to the beginning of the service of Kabbalat Shabbat for Friday evening, and usually Yedid Nefesh is at the very beginning of Kabbalat Shabbat.
משוך עבדך אל רצונך ירוץ עבדך כמו אייל, ישתחווה מול הדרך, כי ירב לו ידידותך, מנופת צוף וכל טעם.
אדוני זיו העולם, נפשי חולת אהבתך. אנא אלה רפאנה לה מהרות לה נועם זיווך, אז תתחזק ותתרפא, והייתה לך שפחת עולם.
ותקיימו רחמך בחוסנה על בנו אהבך, כי זה כמה נחשוף ונחשף לראות בתפארת עוזך. אנא אלי מחמת ליבי, חושנה ואל תתעלם.
יגאלנה ופרוס חביב עלי את סוכת שלומך. תאיר ארץ מכבודך, נגילה ונשמחה בך. מהר אהוב כי בא מועד, וכונני כי מעולם.
Continue on page 11, Lev Shalem, page 254, Sim Shalom. לאדוני נריע לצור ישרנו קדמה פניו בתודה בזמירות היענו יהיה גדול אדוני ומלך כל אלוהים אשר בארץ אשר לא היה והוא עשה וביבש ובארצה בואו נשתחווה ונכרע לפניך אלוהינו ויוסף הוא אלוהינו ואנחנו אמר ישראל ושון ידם היום בקולו תשמעו אל תקשו לבבכם כמריבה לא מסע במדבר אשר ניסו לרותיכם חנו וגם ראו צהולים 40 שנה פות בדור אומרם טועה ובהר אהו דרכי אשר נשבעתי ואהבתי אם יבואון אל מנוחתי 13
שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, מסרו מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו הגויים כבודו בכל העמים נפלאותיו, כי גדול אדוני ומלך מעונו, ראו הכל אלוהים, כי כל אלוהי העמים ואדוני שמיים עשה, הון והדר לפניו עוז ותפארת במקדשו, הבו לאדוני משפחות עמים, הבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, הבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, שאו מנחו בו לחצרותיו.
השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, הילו מפניו כל הארץ, אמרו בגויים, אדוני מלך, הבטיקון תבל, בל תימות, יד עינמים במישרים, ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ, עיר המים ומלואו יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו, אז ירננו כל הצייר לפני אדוני, כי בא לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל וצדק ועמים באמונתו. Hay ralai ralai hay rai rai ralai ralai ay nay Hi-da-lai, 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 hi-da-lai.
Now, these psalms that we sing at the beginning of Kabbalat Shabbat are very beautiful and celebratory and happy, and we usually sing them with very happy melodies, and we clap, and people move in their seats, or now I can see people moving in their homes and clapping. And how can we reach for that type of joy in times like these? It seems a little bit out of sync with what we are experiencing inside, that we are reaching for psalms that are so celebratory and joyful. And one would think, if you read some of these psalms, that the author, the poet, the psalmist, never had to confront anything difficult, never had challenges in their lives, never had illness, difficulty, tragedy, catastrophe, loss. Yet if you read of the 150 psalms, there are many of them that are actually speak about the struggles of the psalmist with those issues in life, much as we are struggling in life, and we're struggling now, and even much worse things. And so how do we reach now for joy, like the psalmist is reaching for joy in some of these psalms? And I think the answer is in the words themselves. First of all, we reach for joy by contemplating God's nature. There's a lot going on out there that is beautiful, that is precious, that is blessed, that is just inspiring, that is opening up in the spring. Second, the psalmist talks about justice and about righteous people, as we're going to sing now. Tzaddikim, about the righteous people, and about justice, and about peace, and about all the things that give us cause for celebration and for joy, even in the midst of difficulty. So I invite you, as we sing the next section of Psalms, to look for those things, and hopefully those things will open up in us a little bit of joy, and then we can make that joy grow. We can nurture it and keep it and make it grow, because we need it in these days, and in the days ahead and weeks ahead. We're going to need to tap on that reservoir of joy, and I think the psalmist is giving us here a cue on how to do this. We continue now with the psalm that is found on page 15. It is on page 256 in Sim Shalom. Top of page 16. Shama v'tismach Zion, ותגלנה בנות יהודה, למען משפטיך, כי אתה אדוני עליון על כל הארץ, מאות נעלית על כל אוהבי אדוני סינורה, אשר נפשות חסידה מיד צילם, אור זרוע לצדיק, ולישרי לב שמחה. שמחו צדיקות באדוני, והודו לזכר קודשו. מזמור שירו לאדוני שיר חדש כנפלאות עשה.
Page 258 or page 8. לפני אדוני כי לשפוט הארץ, לשפוט תבל וצדק בעמים במישרים, אנחנו בזוהמים ושפבים.
משה ואהרון וכהנה ושמואל וקורא שמות קורא אל אדוני והוא יענה.
בעמוד ענן אדבר עליהם, שמרו עדותיו חוק נתנו.
אדוני אלוהינו אותם איתם, איך נושא היית להם אלוקיהם על עלילות.
אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו בהר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו.
Page 21. Page 260 in Sim Shalom.
לדוד אבו לאדוני בנאלים, אבו לאדוני כבוד ועוז, אבו לאדוני כבוד שמו, השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, כל אדוני על המים, אל הכבוד ירים אדוני, אדוני על מים רבים, אדוני, אדוני על מים רבים.
כל אדוני בכוח, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר ארזים, וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון, וירקידם כמו עגל לבנון, וסיריון כמו בן רמים, כמו בן רמים.
Kol Adonai chotzev davotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar Kaddish, Kol Adonai yecholel hayalot, Vayechesof yeharot, Uverichalo kulo merkavot kulo, Kulo, Omer Kavon, Kulo, Omer Kavon. Adonai lama bo yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam. Adonai oz le'amo yiten, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Et amo v'shalom. Can be seated. Each year, as we make assignments for Parshiot for Bar and Bat Mitzvah kids, there's always a little bit of ambivalence in letting a child know their double Parsha is Tazria Mitzora. Ari knows that because his daughter's Parsha was, one of his daughters is Tazria Mitzora, because it's about skin disease and things that ooze from our bodies and distancing from our community in order to keep a contagious plague under control, and the time it takes to return back home to community. Plagues, quarantine, flattening the curve, and the ritual return to community have never felt more relevant. The Svat Emet, as many Hasidic thinkers, not surprisingly, take the medical aspect of these parshiot into the realm of the spiritual. In Parashat Tazria, in speaking of the sore on the skin, he hearkens back to the story of creation, when God's light glowed everywhere. But after the sin of Adam and Chava, of the eating of the fruit, the Torah says God made for them garments of skin, which served, he says, as a screen to obscure everything. And he connects the word or for skin with iver meaning blind. They're the same they're not the same roots, but the same sound, same letters. Making it difficult, he says, that the skin makes it difficult to see the light beyond the darkness. And he also said that the skin is porous and contains tiny holes which allow light to shine through. And when there is a skin plague like Sara'at in this week's parasha, it closes up those openings so that the light can't shine through. And that is why in Aramaic, Sara'at is called Segiru, or closing, he says. In Parashat Mitzora, the second parasha of this week, the opening pasuk of prophecy says that when the Israelites come into the land, God will cause a plague of leprosy to be upon their houses. And in addressing this, the Svat Emet says that's a fairly strange announcement. One wouldn't think when you anticipate entering the Holy Land that you'll already be anticipating a plague when they arrive into that promised land. And he, similarly to the notion of the light and the skin, teaches that the real meaning of the afflictions of the house, which is this plague that when they come into the land will come, is in our wondrous ability to draw sanctity and purity into our dwelling places, even the houses that have been defiled, because of course the Israelites took over the houses of those that had lived in the land before them. And in both these teachings, the Svat Emet is teaching the same essence, really, that we have the power to bring forth the light of holiness into all of our possessions as it comes to the houses. Even in the most material things like homes, There are hidden treasures of the sparks of God, he teaches. Now, this teaching may feel like a stretch, given how much time we have been spending in our homes. But the beauty of both of these teachings of the Svat Emet is the essence that we have the ability to bring forth the light. The plague is really the concealing of the light, the building of walls, the lack of desire to search for the essence of light in ourselves or in each other, and the inability to find the sparks of God in our homes, which right now, these days, as we see on this Zoom call, our homes are our little mikdash ma'atz, our little sanctuaries. So it's a dreary day. It's been a dreary day, although the sun is starting to shine through. You can see it through the window. And it's been a time of a lot of closings. Our physical spaces of gatherings, shuls and schools, workplaces, and places of social togetherness. And we are closed in our homes for the most part, if we are so blessed to have a home or an apartment of our own. But the Svat Emet teaches that the greatest plague is to shut out the light, which is always there. The light that we've seen in this community in the hundreds upon hundreds of phone calls that people have made to check in on each other, particularly our elderly and alone community members. The light has shined through in the grocery deliveries that our volunteers have brought to members unable to go out. The light has shined in all the people that have showed up online to connect and to learn and to daven and to sing. The light has shone even in virtual funerals and shivot, where in the midst of death and devastation, the light of comfort and love seems to shine well beyond this computer screen. We are the light. We are the light. God has made us shining human beings at our essence and gave us the wondrous ability to search for the light. And we will continue to do that each and every day. It is also Rosh Chodesh, when there is no moon shining in the sky, which we'll see later as the sun sets. But even in the darkness, on Rosh Chodesh, we anticipate the light, and we know there is more light that will come. And of course, it's Shabbat, which according to that story of creation is the day of all light. So I pray that in the midst of this Segiru, this plague, this closing, we will shine our light. We will search for the light. We will break down walls, even if it means being on Zoom, to find the light. And we on Rosh Chodesh will expect the light. And on this Shabbat, we will feel that it is all light shining in. The light is in our bodies. It is in our homes. It is very much who we are. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We turn now to...
Felicia, it's 7 o'clock. It's a little after 7.
Okay.
And people are...
Starting to
we should
count.
also...
Perfect timing. We rise for gratitude for the people who have been bringing the light through our city.
The Hadodi is on page 23 or page 262. בחדודי לקראת כלה, פן שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פן שבת נקבלה, שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם תפארת ולתהילה.
לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה.
לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה, קומי צאי מתוך אפיך, רב לך שבט במקבך, והוא יחמול עלייך חמלה.
לך דודי לקראת כלה, פן שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פן שבת נקבלה. התנערי מעפר קומי, לבשי בגדי תפארתך עמי, על יד פן ישי בית הלחמי, קרבה אל נפשי גאלה.
לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי. אורי, שתדברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
לא תבושי ולא תקלמי, מה תשתוכחי ומה תהמי, בך יחסו עניי עמי, ונבנתה עיר על תילה. היי 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 לך דודי, היי 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 לקראת כלה, היי 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
היו למשיסה שוסייך, ורחקו כל מבלעייך, יעשיס עלייך אלוהייך, כמסוס חתן על כלה. היי 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 לך דודי, היי 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 לקראת כלה, היי 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 פני שבת נקבלה.
ימין ושמאל תפרוצי ואת אדוני תריצי, היד איש בן פרצי ונשכה ונגילה. היי 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 לך דודי, היי 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 לקראת כלה, היי 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה שבת המלכה, היי 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 לך דודי, היי 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 לקראת כלה, היי 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 פני שבת נקבלה, היי 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 לך דודי, היי 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 לקראת כלה, היי 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 פני שבת נקבלה.
Page 27.
Traditionally, this is the moment that we welcome in the mourners, and actually this week we do have mourners. I haven't actually had the chance to see. They said they were going to be on, and so there's Vicky. So we want to mourn the death of our member Fred Kahn, and extend our condolences to his wife Nancy, who's there, and his daughter Vicky, and her husband Philippe, and their children. There's Philippe, their children Daniel and Celia, with the words of condolence. Hamakom yenachem etchem betoch sha'ar avei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May God comfort you together with all the other mourners of Zion and Yerushalayim.
I'd like to also extend condolences to Michael Geller on the death of his grandmother this week as well. Hamakom yenachem etchem betoch sha'ar avei Tzion v'Yerushalayim, to Michael and his family. And we continue on page 27. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך אמונתך בלילות.
ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת.
עדותיך אמנו מאוד, לביתך נא וקודש, לביתך נא וקודש, אדוני איך ימים.
Now those who are mourning and those who mark a yortzeit are invited to rise to recite the Mourner's Kaddish. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 30 in Lev Shalem. It's on page 324 in Sim Shalom.
We also invite you to write the name of your loved one. We're not going to do what we do in Minyan, so if you'd like to name the loved one in the chat, so you can let everyone know who you're saying Kaddish for. Please do.
So let's recite Kaddish, page 30 or page 324. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
בעלמא דברה כראותי וימליך מלכותי, חייכון וביומכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן.
Amen.
יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה, שירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Amen.
יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, לחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. Just before we conclude with the lighting of the candles and the blessing of the children, we have a couple of mazel tovs, as well as another condolence to the family of Ela Litsky, who was a longtime member of our community, a survivor of the Shoah who died this past week, and she will be missed by all of us. And we extend condolences to her son, David, and to her family. Whomever is left, she lost most of her family in the Shoah. We also wish to extend condolences to Rob and Suzanne Stone, their children Isabella and Jennifer and Jason, and their entire family on the death of Rob's father, Alan Stone. And we'd like to say Mazal Tov to Benjamin Feig, the entire Feig family, Michelle and Jeff, and Benjamin's brothers Zachary and Jacob. Tomorrow afternoon, at the time of Mincha, Benjamin will be called up to the Torah at home in celebration of his bar mitzvah. And we also want to say Yasher Koach to Shira and Max Kirshner, whose bar mitzvah and bat mitzvah, they are twins, was supposed to be this Shabbat, but they have postponed until September 26th. Nonetheless, they read beautifully the sections that they prepared from the Torah this week in morning minyan. So we want to say Yasher Koach to them and looking forward to celebrating with the Kirshner family back in the fall. Other than that, I think we like to announce and invite everybody, all those who use technology, to join us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on live stream. Ari, Felicia, and I will be at the sanctuary, in the BJ sanctuary, at 10 a.m. for the service of Shacharit, of Rosh Chodesh and Shabbat and Rosh Chodesh. And tomorrow evening around 8:30, 8:35, Felicia will be conducting Havdalah from her home in Ma'ariv. So you're welcome to join as well. And I think that's it. We're going to light candles.
So if you have candles in your home, I invite you. If you have children in your home, take off. So it's one way we bring in the light. So invite. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'hadlik ner shel shama.
Amen.
So Ari's gonna sing Hamalach.
המלאך הגואל אותי, המלאך הגואל אותי מכל רע, יברך את הנערים, ויקרא בהם שמי. ושם אבותי, ושם אבותי, אברהם ויצחק, וידגו לרוב, וידגו לרוב בקרב הארץ.
For our blessings for our children, or we all need a lot of blessings these days, so we're all children in some form. So Yisimech Elohim Kisara Mivka Rachel V'daya, Yisimcha Elohim K'Ephraim U'Menashe, Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha. Shalom.
Amen.
Amen. Shabbat Shalom to everyone.
Shabbat Shalom and Chodesh Tov to all. Thank you, Dan and Sato and Ismail. Shabbat Shalom to everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Have a peaceful day. Shabbat Shalom.